Friday from Soldier Field, it's the Buffalo Bills versus the Chicago Bears.
Soldier Field, Chicago, the usual capacity crowd, 66,000. Temperature at game time, 60 degrees. The wind's 10 miles out of the north. It rained all last night. The natural turf has been covered, and the field should be in pretty good shape for the Bills and the Bears. I'm Kurt Gowdy, along with Merlin Olsen. We have two Irish quarterbacks going against each other today. Jim Kelly against Jim McMahon. Neither's been a Jim Dandy in throwing touchdown passes, but Merlin, they're the kind of leaders that a team likes to have.
Not only good leadership, Kurt, but these are tough football players. They're the kind of guys that hang out with the offensive linemen. They're good throwers, good players all the way. On the far side of the field, Jim McMahon has had some knee problems. Neither of these quarterbacks, as you mentioned, Kurt, off to a flying start. McMahon is having some trouble with his right knee, has always had trouble with his left knee, and when your good knee becomes your bad knee, you've got some trouble.
Here's the defense. The Bears have Harris, McMichael, Hampton, and Den, a veteran line. Sometimes they'll have a five-man line. Rivera, Singletary, the middleman. Pruitt, a rookie, starting in place of Morrissey today. Mike Richardson and Vesty Jackson are the cornerbacks. Dave Durston and Sean Gale are the safeties. The Bears will have McMahon at quarterback. Anderson is the tailback. Suey is the fullback. Gentry and McKinnon are the wide receivers. A rookie, James Thornton, is the tight end. Wojciechowski, Mortz, Hilgenberg, Thayer, and Van Horn are the linemen. Chicago first down on their 45. No score early in the first period. The split backfield. McKinnon going in motion. McMahon throws a soft pass out to McKinnon. 50, 45, 40. Still going. Fumbles the ball. He hangs on to it. And the Bears have a first down on their first play from scrimmage. Nate Odoms had to pull him down from behind. 30-yard reception by McKinnon.
McKinnon takes the short pass and gets all the way across the field as Derek Burrows gets bumped by Thornton, the tight end. Could not catch up. Almost a pick in that short zone. Watch this ball come loose right at the end. McKinnon very lucky. That ball bounces free and comes right into his hands, or there would have been a turnover on that play.
And Bruce Smith is back in as defensive right end. The Bears are on their 45 with a first down. The tailback is Neil Anderson. This is the tight end, Thornton going in motion. Fake. McMahon's going to throw. Short one out. He hits Suey, the fullback, is spun out of bounds on the 48-yard line by Cornelius Bennett. And a spread backfield. Get him in motion. Play action pass. McMahon throws wide open at the 27-yard line for the Bears. Up with the ball is McKinnon, number 85, with Bentley and Kelso against him, but he got wide open in that zone.
Certainly did. Dennis McKinnon, the kind of receiver you love to have, because he's not only a good pattern runner, but he also knows how to operate when the pattern breaks down a little bit. A little extra time here for McMahon, and you see how open McKinnon is. That ball almost thrown over his head. And the Bears, like the Bills, have had trouble with the deep passing game so far in the season. That's very important. That's something they are trying to do today as well. Get the ball deep in the passing game.
Well, they've gone to McKinnon 3 times, 51 yards. First down. Pitch to Anderson. Anderson can get outside, and he powers his way to the 22-yard line of Buffalo. Cornelius Bennett toppled him over. Look at the statistics for Anderson this year. He had 105 yards rushing last week. Conlon's gone out. Bentley's out. Third down. 4. Hitting in motion. Everybody moving around. The flags are dropped. There he goes at the 15 to 10. And Kelso makes the hit on Jim McMahon, who's not getting out of the pocket as much this year. That's why he's played every game and hasn't missed a practice. 16 yards if.
What McMahon is doing is using his voice to pull the defense off sides. Right inside, you see it there. Smith, so eager, I think, because of his return from suspension, jumping off sides, and McMahon, boy, I tell you, Ditka's heart probably up in his throat every time he sees McMahon scramble with that bad wheel.
Jeff Wright has gone in, a big rookie lineman in the goal line defense. First and goal to go. Bears on the 4. McMahon throw wide open. Touchdown to the tight end, Emory Moorhead. He had everybody fooled in that play action.
The benefit of having the #1 running game in the NFL is that it's pretty believable when you see Anderson popping up in there and McMahon getting a little headbutt. You see her right there with one of his offensive linemen. Watch the fake by McMahon to Suey, which freezes the defense momentarily, allows McMahon time to throw, and oh, what a job they did of snookering the Buffalo Bills defense. And there's a very happy Emery Moorhead on the sideline. Nobody's had a great deal of success against the Bear defense.
2nd down, 9, Buffalo under 23. Kelly's pass.
Good catch.
He hung on to that one.
Wow. Burkett under heat. Burkett would have no part of it.
Kelly on 1st down. Completes the pass to Pete Metzelaars, the tight end. He's stopped by Mike Singletary, the middle linebacker. 2nd and a long 5. Wide open. The ball caught on the 25 with a 20 and out of bounds is Thurman Thomas, number 34, the rookie running back, and he was wide open down that far sideline. 12 in a row. That's an all-time Buffalo Club record. It's about a 28-yard field goal attempt. He's hit 13 out of 14 this year. It's down and the kick is up, and he has 13 in a row for Scott Norwood. In the shotgun, McMahon deep. Slot right, McKinnon coming in motion, and McMahon gives it the old Utah flip pass for a 1st down. Jack Curtis used to run that at the University of Utah years ago. They still use it now and then. Gentry with the ball, 11-yard gain and a little trick play, and they come up with him now and then in Chicago.
That play designed to get the defensive end, Bruce Smith, 78 upfield. Watch Smith. He's looking at McMahon. McMahon flips it inside, and Gentry knows exactly what to do with it.
Levy wanted Art Still. He coached him at Kansas City, and he's been solid this year. Coming over to the new club. 2nd down, 10. Chicago from their 37. McMahon unloads, and it's a completion. Running down is Morris, Ron Morris. He's going, and he is in there. Ron Morris on the touchdown. And a crossing pattern. 63 yards.
Morris playing with a finger that's dislocated. Compound dislocation a couple of weeks ago. Played very little last week. But he's a deep threat. Good speed. McMahon with time, although Conlon very close to him. And this is just one of those passes that breaks open. You see it right there. Kelso trying to chase him down, but Morris with too much speed gets away and gets into the end zone.
Ronnie Harmon has replaced Thurman Thomas. Harmon, an excellent pass receiver. 2nd down, 8. Kelly had protection and then lost it. And they sent the safety man in, Dave Durson, after him. He got to him first. Nobody open. He just ate the ball.
Those double-digit guys all over him. Hampton 99, Durson 22. Two of the best of these Bear defenders. The defensive team with 5 sacks last week getting in the sink of things. But Kelly just can't find a receiver downfield. This is what you call a coverage sack. Pressure late getting there, but boy, when it got there, Kelly, you saw him shaking his head, saying, wait a minute, what's going on here? Guy had a hold of the shoulder, and the head came around with it.
Hit the punt. Hoists this one up. McKinnon waiting for it. Takes it. Still going. 30, 35. Great return for McKinnon, who's averaged 9 yards of return this year. The 42-yard punt and a 13-yard return. There's 1st down. Bill territory. The Bill 28. Line to the air again. A little quickie over the middle. Completes it to McKinnon. That's the 4th pass he's caught. Bennett and Bentley on the play. Dennis McKinnon, number 85. In the eye. Sanders is the deep back. Suey is the up back. Suey gets the call. He has a 1st down and more. He rips to the 12-yard line of Buffalo. Taken down by Art Still. The 7-yard gain. And Chicago right now dominating the 2nd period. He's 2 out of 5. 22-yard attempt. Tom Zach is holding the reserve quarterback. Low snap, the kick is up, and he just got it through there. Had a little trouble.
Good timing. Not good timing for the kicker. They're looking forward to getting him back into the lineup.
Kelly is only 4 out of 10 so far for 63 yards. They get to him, and they called it a sack. He got rid of the ball, but they had him under the grasp and control. Al Harris, the left end in there on him, number 90.
Al Harris, who had 2 sacks last week against Green Bay, playing in place of the injured Fridge, William Perry. And Harris, who spent most of his time at linebacker here in Chicago in the last few months, glad to be back in there playing on the defensive line and making his presence felt.
Buffalo just can't get going again. They've had 1 drive today, and that's been it. Kelly, look out from behind. They've got him. That's Richard Dent. Richard Dent, a premier sacker in the last 3 or 4 years of the National Football League.
Back-to-back sacks, and I just mentioned Leonard Burton, who plays that left tackle position, and of course his man one-on-one is Dent. There's no protection, no help for him, and Dent just blew by him. Back-to-back sacks for this defense, and Buffalo's offense is in reverse and heading in the wrong direction.
Second down, 10. The Bills on their 35, trailing 17-3. There's Andre Reed skipping out of bounds on the 43 of Chicago. Perfect pass that time by Kelly. Morris Douglas couldn't quite get to Reed. A 22-yard pass play.
Watch the play again. It's number 55, Bennett. McMahon lets him get inside, and then just enough of a bump, and Bennett had a hand on Gentry, but not enough to pull him down. There's another great block downfield. Let's see where it is. Down further, that's Thornton. James Thornton, number 80, who shields the last possible tackler and allows Gentry to run untouched into the end zone.
4 receivers spread out. He got rid of it. That's Andre Reed. Or check it, that's Ronnie Harmon, 33 and 83. That's the like of that sun hitting those numbers. 11 yards, and it's a first down.
The quick go to the line, and Kelly has the ball again.
Flags are down. I think the Bears are offside. And they get it out to Ronnie Harmon once more. Bills on the Bears 46. Catch at 36.
Chris Burkett, number 85, right on the sideline. You're way up on the scoreboard. You know they're going to throw the football. You forget about the run, and you just attack the quarterback.
And that's what they're doing. And he's under control. That's the sack. Van Hampton, 4th sack in the game for the Bears, who had 9 coming into this game.
Hampton just exploding. He says his knees have not felt better since '84, and boy, he is playing some fine football here today.
It's complete. Inside the 35-yard line, they get it to Andre Reed. Second down, 9. The Bears on their 21. And the throw. Down the middle. What is it? Is it complete? Did he hang on long enough?
He had it. He had it.
That's Stewie, the fullback.
Dangerous, though. You bobble that football that way, you're offering the opportunity for someone to take your head off and take the ball with it.
Wendell Davis, the rookie, spread out to the left. Two receivers wide to the right. 3rd and 4 for the Bears. That's Morris coming in motion. The Bears are on the 26 shotgun. McMahon under the gun, and the pass is complete for the first down. And he hits Dennis Gentry, number 29. Wayne Davis, the cornerback, on him. Well, I don't know what he did when he was out on his suspension. They said he did a running program, and they sent some weights over to him after about 10 days. He looked amazing today. That pass is to the tight end Thornton, and Thornton was hauled down just short of his 40 by Cornelius Bennett. 3rd and 5. Bears from the 40, and that is to McKinnon. He has the first down. Mark Kelso, running alongside, had to tackle him. Again, the Bears had a 3rd down play.
And McMahon has things going his way. He really is in control today. Far and away his best game of the season. He used to have total disregard for his health. And I think he's had enough operations now and enough conversations with Mike Ditka that occasionally he will take regard for his body. He's still not afraid to run. Gets away from Talley, 56 here. But watch him. He realizes that the wiser thing to do at that point, as Fred Smerlas closes in on him, is to put those feet into a baseball slide and save the hit.
It is 3rd down and 5. Chicago on the Buffalo 45. Chicago ahead, 24-3. 3rd quarter. Shotgun, they hand the ball off.
Big gainer. First down.
And they've got a 1st down once again. Look out here. That's Gentry. Flags drop.
Hampton is saying he was the guy that was messed with in that play. We'll show it to you. And Ditka is furious on the sideline. Let's watch the play. Talley, number 56, will end up with, no, that's Shane Conlon. 58 has a hold of him, doesn't let go of him, stacks him up. The bump there by Bennett, number 55. And here, ball thrown to the face, and that's what drew the penalty right there. But he is furious with that call because he said, hey, you can't hold the receiver up like that and come in and slam him. What do you expect him to do? Say, thanks for hitting me in the head? He's right about that in a way, and yet you can't make the dumb move that Gentry made by throwing the football and retaliating.
On the 46-yard line of the Bears.
Ditka better be careful. He may get a 15-yarder on the sideline.
McMahon with a snap. Swing pass. That's Gentry again. Another 1st down. They've got it. Gentry picked up some big 3rd down plays.
And Gentry, who was just charged with the 15-yard penalty, says, hey, you want to stick it in my ear? I'm going to take it right back down your throat.
That was quite a call, wasn't it?
That was a
right back with
call. You want to see a man run with determination? Watch Dennis Gentry. 1st and 10.
3rd down and 7 from the Bills 37. McKinnon in motion. McMahon fires. It's complete. The 1st down. Spinning inside the 25 is McKinnon. And McMahon was decked but got the ball loose. And Wayne Davis made the hit on the receiver. 15-yard gain. The 4th successful 3rd down conversion in this half.
Dennis McKinnon is going to come in motion. You see that they're forcing those defensive backs to make adjustments at the line of scrimmage. And if you don't get a bump, and right there was no bump on the line of scrimmage as Leonard Smith trying to cover there is absolutely beaten on the play by Dennis McKinnon.
The Bills haven't touched the ball yet, and they're 6:09 to go in the quarter. McMahon.
First sack? No, they're not going to call it.
Well, they say he wasn't
interception, though.
Interception.
I don't think they called a sack. I believe they're going to give the Bills the first turnover of the day. Hall of Fine center deserves better than that. Good
That's
pass.
Andre Reed. He's got a 1st down. He plows ahead to his 37. And that's the first third down conversion the Buffalo Bills have made today.
Buffalo without that key ingredient offensively.
Reads to the left, Burkett to the right. First down, Buffalo. And there's a pattern.
Great catch.
Oh, he held on to that.
Catch.
Andre Reed has just caught his 7th ball of the game.
And Westy Jackson can't believe it, Bert.
That is 7 catches for 98 yards for Andre Reed. First down, Buffalo. Little shorty, out it goes into the 25, and that's a tight end. Metzelar plowing his way to the 23-yard line, where he was hit by Ron Rivera, the Chicago linebacker. Yet the Bills have made only 1 turnover. So is the Bears. 3rd and 15. That is caught by Burkett. Burkett is fumbled the ball. I think he's down. He's already down inside the 15. It's a completed forward pass.
But Buffalo, and I think by Kelly's choice, Marcia Broda calls shotgun again. But they're running. No way.
That's Harmon. They've got him for a huge loss. That's Mike Singletary, the defensive captain and the leader on defense for the Bears, all pro.
You can run out of the shotgun, Kurt, but you don't have nearly as much deception, and the timing is critical. The timing on that play, badly handled, and it backfired.
Bears on their 38, first down, closing seconds of the 3rd quarter. Bears ahead by 21. Flag goes down. McMahon sets the screen up. Comes to Suey. Suey's dropped from behind at his 41 by Leon Seals, who's gone back in at right end, replacing Bruce Smith. Bears leading 24-3. 2nd down and 5. The Bears from the 46. McMahon wide open, and down goes number 85, Dennis McKinnon, with Derek Burrows on top of him. McKinnon's been, by the number of catches, the leading receiver in this game. Sanders is in at running back for the Bears. He hits his pattern right inside the 25, and that is Dennis Gentry. He's been active all over the field this afternoon, he and McKinnon. McKinnon has 7 catches for 97 yards. Gentry's run a reverse, 58 yards for a touchdown, caught a couple other key plays, and the Bears have another first down.
On this play, looked like the ball popped loose after the hit. Right there, Cornelius Bennett stripping the ball away from the backside. That quickness paying dividends again. And I believe Buffalo has only converted on 1 3rd down situation all day. Kelly needs another one. Oh, no way.
And that is Richard Dent. That's his 2nd sack of the game and his 5th for the season.
We talked about the injury to Vogler that forced them to move that starting tackle, Will Wolford, inside. That means that you put an inexperienced man, Burton, out there on one of the best rushers in the game of football. And there he is again, Richard Dent, number 95.
6 out of 9. Buffalo's only converted once on 3rd down today. McKinnon in motion. McMahon to Gentry. 50. Gentry short of the first down. He's out of bounds on the Buffalo 49-yard line. I've really enjoyed it. We'll have Dick next week. I'm one of his biggest fans. A little short pass to Harmon. He's trying to dance around. He gets up to the 19-yard line. Buffalo's on their 24. First down. They've got to get moving very quickly here. That pass, great. What a catch.
One
Harmon,
hand.
look at that.
Whoa.
Still going. He's a 45 to 50. You won't see a more spectacular catch than that. And then to come back and pick up another 10 or 15 yards. That's a 32-yard pass play. Kelly really overthrew him. And Kelly's toss. That's complete to the 37-yard line. And that's Tremaine Johnson again, a 7-yard gain. Hurry up offense here. It's 3rd down and 3 for Buffalo. They want to hurry up and score a touchdown. And that is complete, and out of bounds goes Harmon. He's out. He has a first down on the 31-yard line, driven out by Dave Dorson. There's Tremaine Johnson. They spin him down on the 34-yard line. 6-yard gain. Bestie Jackson made the hit on him.
He'll stay in his hurry-up offense. 8:56, 8:55. Look out.
He's down. That's the 6th sack for the Bears.
Kurt, hard to believe.
Shapura.
They've got 6 sacks today. They had 5 last week.
Buffalo just can't crack through the touchdown. McMahon, Anderson swarmed under at the 20-yard line, led by Cornelius Bennett.
Both these coaches, Levy and Ditka, like to play their backup people when they get a chance, and you'll see a lot of substitutions even when the game is tight.
Wendell Davis is in as a wide receiver. The rookie, Muster's in there. Man on the rollout. It's the Muster, the Stanford kid, and he's out of bounds. Muster in college was hurt his senior year. He had a bad ankle. You'll see it on NBC.
Talked about Brad Muster. You see him carrying the ball there. A straight-up kind of runner. Of course, Bear fans would remember a guy who ran that way here by the name of Rick Caceres.
2nd down. 5 and on a quick hitter and roaring over the 40-yard line. Bennett.
A short 3rd and maybe a yard and a half to go, Kurt.
Chicago on their 41. They've had outstanding possessions. There goes Muster in motion. Neil Anderson.
That's going to be awfully close.
He fights his way through. He squirted through there.
2nd effort.
Price, Jeff Wright, and Bennett on the hit. The Bears have another 3rd down conversion successful.
I'm a bit surprised too. Obviously, you've got this game so well in hand at this point.
Look at that fake. There's a release out to the tight end Thornton, and the big boy fumbles the ball.
He's down.
He's down, though. He's down at the 43-yard line of the Bills. Another Bear 1st down. A 14-yard play. Derek Burrows, the man that brought him down. 1st down. Bears on the Bill 43. Tom Sanders cuts at the 40, 35, and down to the Bill 30-yard line of 1st down. Ray Bentley, Bennett, and Kelso teamed up for the tackle. 13 yards for Tom Sanders. Well, the Redskins and Joe Gibbs warned these teams it'll be tough to repeat. They're now 2 wins and 3 losses. No breeze for them. Ooh, that's a good run by the rookie fullback, Brad Muster.
You can see why they talk about him moving the pile. They talk about the strength of a runner. It's like a diesel truck. A little bit of Riggins in it.
Yeah. We'll talk about that here in a minute. 2nd down and 2. Tom Zach hands off, and there's a 1st down for the Bills. That's Brad Muster again. 20 out of 27. Congratulations, Jim.
You bet.
260 yards, 2 touchdown passes.
Chicago, they've got to be very happy. Ditka has to be extremely pleased by the performance of that man right there. And as McMahon goes, very often so go this Chicago team. And today they were full speed ahead with McMahon at the controls. And I'm sure that the thing we talked about earlier pleases Ditka most. The consistency that this team showed today offensively and defensively.
Well, McMahon is a starter, 32 wins in his last 34 starts, and he showed how he does it today. Ditka goes off, please, and the Bears go 4-1. Berlin, a great pleasure working with you, and good luck to you and Dick now on the rest of the year. Once again, the final score, 24-3 Chicago. Stay tuned for NFL Live.